All right, last recipe for Vanilla Day using our MyoSculpt Nutrition MuscleSculpt protein powder. Probably saving my favorite one for last. So we are starting out by dissolving 1 teaspoon of the sugar-free lemon jello mix into about 4 ounces of hot water. We're gonna do that first so that it can dissolve and then cool off a little bit while we mix up the rest of it. So get this going and then set it to the side so we can let that cool off. All right, next we are going to take 4 ounces again of our unsweet almond milk. All right, and to that we're gonna add our scoop of our fat burning vanilla protein powder. So 1 scoop of our vanilla protein powder in 4 ounces of almond milk. So we're going to put this in a little blender. If you have a hand mixer, you can use a hand mixer too. We want to blend this a little bit longer than we have the other ones so that we can make it into a mousse. I didn't tell you what we're making. We're making a protein lemon mousse. So let's get this whipped up and so I let that go for about 30 seconds. Let's check to see if it's getting thick. It's getting there. I'm gonna let it go for probably another 30 seconds before I add the lemon jello into it. All right, so letting it blend or using that mixer for about a minute. We're gonna add in about half a teaspoon of that sugar-free cheesecake pudding mix. This is just gonna thicken up that protein shake and make it more of that whipped mousse texture. So make sure when you add your jello mix back into it that it's not super hot. You want it to be like room temperature so that it doesn't explode whenever you put it into the blender or use the mixer. All right, so this one, pretty frothy, pretty airy. We're gonna put it into our container and put it in the fridge to set up for a couple of hours. Ooh. So to this one, we are gonna add 1/4 cup of blueberries. Just whenever you are about to eat it, sprinkle those blueberries on top. And of course, you can always top it with that fat-free whipped cream. So this one comes in at just under 160 calories. You got 24 grams of protein coming from that MyoSculpt, MuscleSculpt vanilla protein powder. About 10 grams of carbs. Always take the blueberries off and just eat the lemon mousse by itself. All right, so we let the lemon mousse set up. Now this one is gonna be a little bit fluffier than the other ones that we've done. If you can see, the texture's a little different. All right, then we're just gonna top the lemon mousse with some blueberries. And then we're gonna dig right in. This one might be my favorite.